Welcome back to CBS This Morning. The pandemic has seen an explosion in online education, but also cheating. A CBS News investigation found an industry in Kenya that thrives on American students who pay to cheat. Kenyan writers complete college-level assignments. The practice is known as contract cheating. It's illegal in 17 states, but not at the federal level, and enforcement is rare. Deborah Pata spoke to some Kenyan writers paid to cheat for Americans. They asked that we do not use their real names.
Cheating in college is nothing new, but as more and more degrees are done online, it's become a billion-dollar industry, and the heart of it is right here in Nairobi, often using top-class Kenyan graduates who come from poverty like this. Dreams of escaping life's grinding hardships often go up in smoke here. Education is seen as the only way out, and many Kenyans go hungry in order to pay for it. But even with a good degree, it's hard to find work.
I've been searching for work since I finished high school.
Joanne's tuition fees were due.
You can't steal, you have to find something to do for yourself.
William was battling to pay his rent, and so they turned to the global essay for hire industry.
It's not really something you would be proud about, telling people that you help others cheat.
Here's how it works. The Kenyans advertise their services on reputable websites with hip names like Ace My Homework and Essay Jedi. These are legitimate platforms offering academic assistance like tutoring, but some students use them to pay writers who will do anything for them, from an urgent essay to an entire college degree. William has first-hand experience of this with one client.
I did his degree, and right now I'm doing his master's. He's promised me that I'm also going to do his PhD.
He's the most successful of the two, earning over $2,000 a month. He pays to open accounts on a few of the websites, securing work for himself and other writers. The American student pays between $20 to $50 a page. The account owner, like William, takes a 75% cut. The Kenyan writer can earn as little as $5 a page.
So the first one is
the Kenyans are often given the American students' college login details so they can complete assignments and access the university library. They showed us some of these, and we were able to verify that these were indeed students enrolled at US universities. Joanne is doing entire courses for some students. Give me an example of some of the names of the essays.
Argumentative essay on emotional support animals. I also did research on the invention of insulin.
With her help, they're passing with distinction.
That one of psychology, he got 96.
And William is writing all the papers for a social psychology student who's getting straight A's. The Kenyans are so good at the job that sometimes they get asked to dumb things down.
There is one I did, and the student got 97. The lecturer was like, "This doesn't look like you." So the student is like, "Could you please lower it down, maybe work on the language?"
Between them, they say they have enabled American students to cheat their way through everything, from US history to engineering, even medicine.
I think the state of cheating at colleges and at universities is serious and getting more serious.
Ethics professor David Rettinger has been sounding the alarm for years.
We trust that our doctor has actually been to medical school. Cheating leads us to overall social corruption because it leads us to having a cadre of professionals who can't actually do the work that they claim they can do.
The Kenyan writers say cheating requests come from students everywhere, small online colleges to major state universities.
They just have the name, but then we got the skills, we got the knowledge, and we got the experience.
He now wants to quit the cheating business, but with so many Kenyans living in dire poverty, there are plenty of graduates waiting to take his place. The Kenyan students we spoke to believe it's impossible to shut down the cheating industry, saying that if websites are closed, they will simply find new ways to operate. For CBS This Morning, Deborah Pata, Nairobi, Kenya.
We asked the website seen in the story for comment and haven't received response. The U.S. Department of Education says their regulations require that schools have processes in place to establish that any student who registers is the same student who engages in the program. So many startling aspects of this, but one is like, I don't know how. What's college students can afford to pay $50 a page?
Privileged ones, and that's the problem too.
That's right,
These
exactly.
are like people barely making it, and they're doing the hard work for people who can afford to just pay, but it'll catch up to them.
I was wondering, Rika, how they can police it. If you get the student's ID and you can log on as a student,
Yeah.
how can you tell who you're talking to? I don't know how you police it, but listen, I didn't even know it had a name, contract cheating. I thought the professor was right where he said it really is social corruption. I would feel guilty if I succeeded.
Well, you're
because
a good
cheating.
person.
Yeah.
You don't cheat.
I don't know about
no
that.
cheater,
but-
cheater, pumpkin eater for
No.
I've had some desperate moments, I'll admit.
Well-
Term papers do.
But you didn't do it.
No, I didn't.
You didn't do it.
Don't cheat. That's the lesson.